Are you going back today for the rest of the?
Yeah.
I signed up. I'm just not sure if I'll go. I did a cacao ceremony, but it's at 3. It's around 1.
Oh, drive. I love it. Yeah, it's like 40 minutes there, 40 minutes back.
Right, Qigong people.
Feel some chi. There's one person registered, but it's not on there yet. So I don't know if they're coming. Let's see, it's past 9. So all right, so let's go ahead and start with feet together. Get ready for our Qigong salute. Take a deep breath in, acknowledge your higher self, your guru, your teachers, and the teacher within. And just bow halfway from the waist. And inhale, rise. Release the hands. And we'll start with our warm-up from the feet to the head and neck. So let's bring the right foot out a little bit. Point and flex the foot. And then circle the ankle. Reverse. Good. And release that side. Inhale, bring your weight to the right foot, and let's bring the left foot. Try to point and flex a few times, then rolling the ankle. Good, and circle. Nice, reverse. Helping those joints to stay flexible and lubricated. And release. Now let's get the knees, bring the feet and the knees together. And we'll circle here to the right first. And to the left, about 8 times. All right, release, step the feet out, knees together, and let's circle them outward. And reverse. Allow those knees to become soft and lubricated, flexible, and coming up. Let's do the hips now. Supporting the waist, we're gonna move the hips only. Circle them around best you can, pressing to the side and forward and back. And reverse direction. Good. And by the way, today is the last day of this 6-week series, but another session starts on September 11th. And that's gonna be Chi Yoga, half and half. A Chi Yoga combo. All right, finish that circle and come on back. And now we're gonna move the waist around, the torso around the waist. So gonna reach all the way with our chin and chest and go to the side and then go and open the chest and throat as you do a little bit of a tiny back bend. Opening up. Moving this energy above the waist, below the rib cage, which is most stagnant area in the body. And reverse the circles now. Nice. And come on back to center. Let's do the arms and shoulders. Now we always move forward with the arms. Now we're mostly gonna do the backward rotation to open up the shoulder joint. Inhale, just like you're swimming backwards. Move with the breath, inhaling up, exhaling back and down. The more breath, the more chi we move and accumulate in the body. So the purpose of Qigong is to move the energy, get the stale energy out, called the Bing Qi, and to increase the amount of good Qi or good energy, oxygenated energy, that is called Wei Qi. So getting rid of the old, making room for the new. All right, release that. Now let's go opposites. Let's do left arm forward and right arm back. Maybe do them one by one and then see how that works. And then try. Hi, who's there?
Hi.
Oh, hi, Teresa. Good to see you. We're just doing the warm up with the arms. So welcome. All right. So right arm forward, left arm back. Figure it out. Maybe the brain is not alert right now, so you'll get confused a little bit, but we're gonna get it. The other direction, right arm forward. Get that one going about 3 times, and then add the left. And this is going to increase the amount of chi that flows through the arms, including the heart and the lung meridian. Good. And you feel like you're really running out of the breath or of the chi, you stop. All right, let's go ahead and stop right there. Take a deep breath, lengthen the body, lengthen from the waist. And let's move the head a little bit, right ear to right shoulder. And this left arm is going to come up and reach over to the right. Just lengthening and stretching all through the left side of the body, pressing into the heel and then opening this whole left side all the way to the fingertips. And the head is leaning down. Drop this right arm down to the knee, wherever you want to drop. And keep the length, breathe and lengthen. Inhale, switch. Left hand drops down, left ear to left shoulder, towards the left shoulder, and reach and stretch through the right side. Open, breathe into the right lungs. 3 lobes in this lung. Good, exhale, switch. Ear drops, left arm lengthens and reaches. Press into the feet, stretch to the fingertips, looking like a banana shape, opening up this side of the body. Most constricted, most compressed, most non-oxygenated area is this rib cage below the armpit and the armpit itself. And the armpit has to release a lot of toxins after the body. And some of those toxins are very nasty and very old, and they kind of smell, right? We know that smell of the armpit. Comparing to the sweat on your forehead, that doesn't smell the same because it's not as toxic. but it's the toxins after the body we want to release, increase the lymphatic flow, the circulation in the heart around the pericardium. And one more time, the other side. Ear drops to the left, arm stretches to the left, open, stretch, breathe. And exhale. Now directly for the neck itself, chin to chest, we're gonna do a rotation to the right, all the way around, create a circle. The arms stay relaxed by your side with the palms slightly cupped to continue to receive the chi. Reverse direction. All right. Now we're going to work with the neck in the other direction. We did this rotation horizontally in a horizontal plane, which works on cervical vertebrae 4 and 5. Now we're going to go vertebrae 2 and 3, a little bit further up below the skull. So this one is chin to the chest, slide it back, look up, then bring it forward, down, and tuck it into the chin, chest again. So like creating a forward circle. All the way down, slide it back, look up, bring it down and in. Open up the stiffest cervical vertebrae. They're more compressed. They're in most of the bony area right below the skull, so they're not as easy to move. And when the circulation and blood flow and meridian flow doesn't happen, we get tension headaches there. So let's switch direction, chin to the chest. This time we're going to slide the chin out, up, back, and down, creating a backward circle. And you kind of notice that the spine likes to join in this movement. It's very nice and flowing like a wave for the spine, and the spine likes this kind of movements. All right. Okay, nice. Now we're gonna do spinal cord breathing, which means we're gonna breathe into the spine. So we're gonna inhale, open the arms in a cactus pose, open the chest, look up. And then as you exhale, crunch in, elbows and fists together, come into your center, squeezing the navel to the spine. And then inhale, open up again. Open the palms, open the arms here. And exhale, make a fist, crunching in. So we're tensing up, bringing the energy in, squeezing it in. And then inhale, we open, allow the chi to flow into the body. And exhale, guide it inward a little bit more, right into the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Notice how you increase the chi. You increase your vital energy in the spine, cervical vertebrae, and brain. Chest and heart, arms, pecs, everything gets nourished here. It's a chi massage of the upper body. Exhale. 2 more. Last one. Take a moment to observe your body now. Just stand still. And just notice the heat rising up your system, up the spine. The chi circulating, you feel more open already, more vibrantly alive, and ready for more chi. So now we're going to tap the meridians. So let's start with the lower body. We're going to start from the hips on the outside, all the way from the hips to the ankle, 3 times. Tap, tap, tap. Move that chi. Stagnant chi, maybe 4 times. Then in the front, we're going to go at the hip. Going to tap on the hip, fist when the hip is open. No, sorry. Tap, hip is open. Close. How does this one go? So we're going to go tap and then close as your knees come down. Fist, knees down, tap, palm, and fist. Also here, the knees get to get that chi flowing in them, that lubrication, and your quads. These lower gates right at the hips get always a lot of constriction. So we really got to do this for that good circulation in the periphery of the body and to move the chi along the meridians. Stop right there, and then we're going to go down all the way. Keep your knees, go a little bit softer on the knee. We're going to do those at the end. And now the inside, spread your feet apart and tap, tap, tap inside the leg. Now we're going to do the best to do the back. So start a little bit at your lower waist, right below the kidneys. Do a little tapping there. And then go down the back of the body, all the way to the heel. Do this about 5 times. The kidney chi gets a little bit stagnant at night, so we'll start to move it to get the adrenal glands to start working for us. All right, and stand up. Let's do the upper body. The lung meridian on the outside, we're going to tap from the lung here down the shoulder to the big, to your thumb. Tap, tap, tap. And then we're going to smooth 3 times. Slide down really smoothly with your hand. 2 and 3. Let's do the heart on that same side. This heart is on the inside of the arm. So we're going to start from the armpit, tap down all the way towards the pinky. And 3, smoothing the chi. 2 and 3. Other side, let's do the lung. On the outside, over the shoulder to the thumb. And now smooth that chi. All right, heart. Towards the pinky now. And smoothing it off. 1, 2, and 3. Shake the arms. And now let's increase the chi in the hands and palms and wrist. So we're going to start tapping the inside of our wrist. This can be done 30 to 60 times. All right. Then when we're going to do the back of the hands, that's going to feel a little bit more awkward. So you're touching also the whole back of the hand. It may be a little tender in some meridians here. Okay. Now we're going to move the chi in the palm. We're going to get that low gong point and we're going to press it in with your thumb. Press as you inhale, release as you exhale. So this is an important end of meridian in the palm. And it's also a chakra point in yoga. It's the same thing, it's a meridian, it's an energy meridian that we can improve. And that's why we can have these healing hands, because we have energy that we receive into here. Other side, breathe in. Breathe out as you release. Squeeze. And anybody's hands can have healing powers. We just have to be aware of it. We have bioenergy in us. And we can increase the flow of that bioenergy, and then we can feel it, and then we can give it to ourselves or to others, to our pets. Okay, now the inner meridians of the fingers, we're just gonna slide the fingers together, just like that, into the inside. So you're tapping into those end points of the fingers. All right, good. Now we're gonna tap opposite wrist. Back of the hand and wrist is gonna tap on the inside of the other wrist a little bit higher, not quite at the wrist, maybe 3 fingers width higher, but we have that point that actually has to do with seasickness as well. So we're gonna tap right there, and this area is gonna be a little tender on the inside. So let's do left onto the right. Just tap right there. This also increases our heart circulation. It kind of balances the heart in whichever way is needed, because it is in the heart meridian on the right arm and the lung meridian on the left arm. So we're working on both at the same time. So tap this point a few times. At any time you're just sitting at the desk and you don't have time for any standing Qigong, just do this hand and fingers work, and it's quite beneficial. All right, let's switch sides. Now the right wrist, the outside is gonna tap on the inner left wrist. This is gonna increase that flow of Qi at the end of your fingertips very quickly. So we get to feel that Qi and use it and store it. All right, now to relax that Qi, we're gonna compress the valium point, your antecubital area where you draw blood. You go in a little bit past that bony, muscly, tendony ball, and then you slide up a little bit, like a finger width up. You're gonna find a tender point right there. Again, breathe in and press, breathe out and release. This is called the valium point, or the calming oasis, because you get to relax your nervous system when you press here. It slows down the heart rate, the jumpy mind, relaxes your nervous system. And we'll do the other side. The left side is more efficient because it goes directly to the heart, but this one is good as well. It's still telling the parasympathetic system to slow down, relax, rest, and digest, instead of fight, flight, or freeze. So you'll get us back to homeostasis. One more breath. Okay, now we're gonna press the lung points right above the nipple line. So right below the collarbone there, gonna find a tender spot. Just massage into that in a circle, maybe. Just where your bra line would go, right above your nipples. A little bit lower, right below the collarbone. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then we're gonna go closer in next to the sternum. And we're gonna massage here for the thymus gland. This is a point also that will release any tension, any anxiety, any fear. We can even tap it just with the ends of the fingers. Just tap, tap, tap right there. So we're getting the K27 point along with the thymus point. And we're vibrating the thyroid as well, because we're really close to the thyroid. Your chest will get a little red, that's okay. One more breath. Nice. Okay. So we're just going to smooth that chi in the front of the body. We're going to go down to the hips, from the shoulders down to the hips. So we'll smooth the chi around the neck. So bring your hands just around the back of your head and then slide it forward. Just smoothing this. Shoulders is going to tell also the shoulders to release tension, the head to release any thoughts, just like shaving it off, sliding this energy off of you so you can feel more relaxed and more free of tension. All right, what other warm-up I was going to do today? I think we've done it all as far as the warm-ups. Okay, so we're going to practice the series maybe 2 times today if we have time. So let's start feet together. Take a moment to find your space in the middle of the universe. Feel really grounded, pressing deeply into the earth, lifting up to the spine, from the crown, reaching up, really lengthening. Imagine and really see yourself in the middle of the universe. Because you are the bridge between heaven and earth. In Chinese, the heaven is called Tian, Ran would be us, and Ti is the ground. So Tian, Ran, Di. So really empower yourself here, feel your chi. And let's bring the hands to increase that chi. Rub, rub, rub. Make the hands increase that chi in that loud gong in the middle of the palm. And now we'll increase the chi in the fingernails, bringing the flow of chi all the way to the fingertips. Activate here. And now release the hands gently and start to feel that tingling sensation, that chi increasing between your hands and fingertips. And create this ball of chi right in the middle of your lower dantian, in front of your navel point. Feel the chi expanding and compressing. You can make it as big as you want. You can make it any shape you want. Increase it, grow it, breathe it in. And bring it to your chest or heart, or wherever you need some help today. It's always good to go to the heart because the heart is so compassionate and kind that it's going to send it wherever is needed. One more breath, feel that chi. Good. Aries. Well, step the right foot out just a little bit. So we're going to come to hip width. So shift your weight to the left and step your foot out a little bit. And we'll start, we're holding up the sky. Inhale, let's do 1 breath in for practice. Bring it up and around like the fountain. And one more time, just to feel this chi. Exhale, increase your aura. And now inhale, palms come up. Interlace right below the neck. And stretch them up, holding up the heavens. Press the palms up, look up. Stretch the arms. Exhale, head comes forward first, and then release the hands. Bring it down and around slowly. And again, inhale, bring the chi up the body, interlace, press the palm up, hold up the sky. Exhale, release. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, stay. Inhale, stay. Exhale, release. Head first, arms come next. 2 more times. Inhale, up the body. Rise up. Exhale, look up. Inhale, strengthen. Exhale, release. Good. Last time, inhale. Look up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, head comes back. Release the arms. All right, we're gonna go into the archer. So for this one, we're gonna step the right foot out to the side to come into a horse stance. So we have a nice and open stance like you're riding a horse. And the right arm is gonna go on the front. We're gonna inhale, slide the arms open. Right hand goes out with your thumb and the index up. The other 3 fingers are closing into the fist. Now we pull the bow over here, open through the chest. Exhale, crouch down a bit more. Inhale, look to your left, unbend the knees, come into center, and now left arm comes on top. Step out to the left, start to open the bow here. Press that left arm out with your thumb up. Pull the bow to the right. Crouch down a bit more. Look to the right. Slide it in. So this time, right arm is on top. We're gonna step the right foot out, open, pull the bow. Inhale, look to your left, lift up, come into center with the left arm on top. Step to the left, open the bow, reach, pull to the side. Inhale to the right, exhale, pull it in, right arm on top. Pull, step to the right, start to engage, pull back. Go down a bit more, find your strength here. And inhale, back and in. And take a moment to recover now, feet together, hands to the side. Stay with the feet hip width apart. Now let's go ahead, inhale, bring the arms up the body and around. Separating heaven and earth comes next. Inhale, left hand comes up, right hand presses down with the fingers forward, and left hand reaches to the right. Pushing back, pushing down, and pressing up. Like you're trying to separate heaven and earth. Look up under the hands. Exhale, bring the left hand down. Right hand comes up in front of the navel. You switch them. Right arm up, left hand down. Look under your hand. Inhale. Exhale, switch. Left arm up, press the sky, press the ground. Look under your hand. Exhale. You can gently bend the knees when you come down. Switch the hands, start to lengthen the body. Exhale, bring the hand down. Switch them, rotate them. And reach up. Exhale, last time. Bring it down, circle the hands, switch them. And inhale back to center. Feel the chi you created, keeping the right hand up on top and the left hand below, right in front of your torso. And feel this chi you've just been increasing and storing in this area of the body. Breathe into this container, drawing it a little bit more. Good. And now we'll do our looking back. Release the hands to the side. Take a moment. Inhale, bring the arms out to the side. Flip your thumbs down and back and look over your left shoulder. Exhale, bring it back to center. To your side. Inhale, reach the arms, turn the head to the right, fingertips drop down, especially the thumb. And exhale, bring it down. Our looking back. So one day we can turn our head all the way around 180. Maybe in our dreams, but that's okay. The owl can do it, but we don't have an owl neck. Exhale down. So we're practicing, maybe one day. Inhale, center, and look back. Okay, we're gonna do one more, and this time we're gonna go a little further if we want. So inhale, arms out and back, look to your left. So now we're gonna shift, twist from the waist, bringing this left hand around the waist in the back, and right arm stretching over and back as well. So gaze is back over your shoulder, that left shoulder. Inhale, bring it back in. Release the arms. Inhale, bring them up. Turn to the right and then see how far more you want to go. Bringing that hand around the waist. So from the back, it looks like a twist. And left arm reaches over more, gaze further back. And inhale, bring it back to center. Let's do a chi fountain in between to relax this stretch. Inhale up, exhale, bring it down. Bend the knees. Open it out. Bring it in, back of the hands together, slide it up the center of the body. Inhale, fountain, like an artesian fountain, and down and around you. And one more time, feel the chi between your palms. Inhale, turn the palms against each other, the back of the hands. Slide it up your body, infusing it into your spine and up and around, spreading it into your aura, 9 feet. So our aura extends, aura is energy field, extends 9 feet in all directions, also down and up, front, back, side, and side. All right, let's step into the next pose for a dragon swagging its tail to release heart fire. So we're gonna step nicely again for that horse stance. Hands are gonna go onto our thighs here and feel nice and stable here. Gonna exhale, reach to the left and circle down as you continue to exhale. As you got your right knee, inhale and start to lift up and back, and exhale, sink. Reach to the right, exhale, down, over to the left, and up and in, sink. Exhale, reach to the left, circle front and right and back and up and squat. Reach all the way to the right. Exhale, forward and down, up and back and down. Let's go to the right. Reach right. So you see how that left leg extends to make you travel to the right. And then it starts to bend again as you come to center. And then the other leg extends to help you out. So you're gonna figure this movement back to center. You're gonna do it naturally. Back to center, now left side, exhale, reach to the left, down and to the right, bring it up and sink it down. Two more, which side did we do? I'm confused, left side maybe, next to left side. Or you do your one side that you haven't done. Exhale. Let's do one more opposite direction. Come to the right, maybe slide it to the left and up and in. Squat here and hold. 3, 2, 1. Your thighs are being increased here. The red blood cell production in the femur bone is activated. So that's a very good pose for that. Now we're gonna step in, so shift your way to the left and step back into center. Take a moment to let this energy flow and reestablish itself into balance. So that pose was mostly for the heart. Now the next one is for the kidney meridian. So let's go ahead and have feet width apart. If you're not there, step your foot slightly to the right and then establish into your center. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, sweep them down in front of your body and then under the rib cage for the kidneys. And then back your spine all the way down to the heels. And then out your little toe, in the big toe to the ankle, and then out again. Arms come at your ear level, and then inhale, come on up to standing. So here, use your core a little bit to make that happen. Exhale, bring the chi down into the body, spread it around the rib cage and back. Back the kidney meridian, out the little toe, in the big toe, out and up. Nice, really slow and smooth. Exhale, hands come into center. Go under and back and down, sweeping this kidney one more time. Out and in the spleen. Come on up. 2 more. Get some energy up here. Exhale, bring it into the front. Slide it under and back. Out and in. Last one. Good. Slide it out. Slowly come on. Exhale, bring it through the central column. In your chi again. Fingertips, palm. Bring that container back. It's time to drive the left arm up. Breathe into this container of chi. Know that you can store it in your lower dantian to have for later. And I have two more in this series. This one is for the liver. So we're gonna step again into that horse stance. Shift your way to the left, step the right foot out, and get that horse stance. Be stable here. Toes are slightly out. Just feel your grounding here. Make a fist, elbows by your side at your liver level. Stretch the left fist out, open the hand, rotate in like you're opening the knob of a door. Rotate it out, bring the fingers in from the little finger, squeeze it with your thumb and bring it back. Out with a glare, like you get that ingot out of the liver. Turn in, out, bring the fingers in one by one and bring it back. Punch, open the fist, close the fist. Right arm, open, close, bring it back. Exhale as you punch and then open and close as you inhale. And back in. Exhale right. Bring it in, inhale. Exhale left side, bring it in. So this is with intention. You're trying to get rid of whatever is stagnant in the chi of the liver. Out and in. Last one here. Out, open palm. Bring the fingers in, close them in your thumb. Last time, right side here. Open, twist and close. Bring it back. Shift the weight to the left. Step in. Good. Last one's really easy and fun. Let's go ahead and inhale one time. Exhale, bring it through. And we're gonna lift off on the tippy toes and exhale, let the body shake down. When it goes down with the heels, you're gonna feel a vibration throughout the whole body. It's shaking down that chi, bringing it back where it needs to go. And vibrating the chi. Bouncing the chi. And to release a little bit more stagnation, we're going to bring the arms up as you inhale, get up your toes. And as you exhale, ha, say a ha sound coming down, bending the knees. Inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, drop down, ha. Ha. Inhale up. Exhale, ha. Inhale up. Exhale, ha. Inhale, ha. There's all kinds of sounds connected with different organs. There's shi, there's s, or s, like a snake. But now this is the ha, to release any stagnation, any anger, frustration. Ha. Ha. Two more. Ha. Ha. Very good. Come back up. Nice. And take a moment to feel the chi. Now we're going to increase this chi that we already have everywhere in the body. Now we're going to bring it into the hands that are extensions of the heart. So we're going to bring this lovely chi into the hands, into the fingers now. So rub your fingernails. And release the hands down and feel that ball of chi. Expand it, move it around, shape it. Just play with this energy ball. Put it in a container. And bring it up to your body. Breathe it in. And release the hands. Gonna stay in this easy stance where we feel really grounded for our standing meditation. So Qigong meditation is done also sitting in a chair, but never sitting down on the floor. Standing is the best because you ground and let the qi flow everywhere. It's an open posture. When you sit, of course, you block the qi here. So standing is best unless you're not able to. So palms are open and feel yourself in the middle of the universe. Like Da Vinci depicted this picture of the human, the arms open, feet grounded, and it's this human in the middle of the universe. And that is each and every one of us. So wherever you are, wherever you move your body, you still are in the middle of the universe. And there's an universe inside of you, a microcosmos, and there's a microcosmos outside of you. So our inner cosmos mimics the cosmos. So we have every cell has protons, neutrons, and electrons on the outer layer that always move and circulate in an orbit, just like the planetary system that has the sun in the center and everything orbits around the sun. So the sun in our cell will be the nucleus with the powerhouse, which is the mitochondria that creates energy and all that stuff. So we are actually universes, living universes ourselves. So let's feel that strength, that universal power and qi in our body right now. Take it in, know that it's yours. You are a bioenergetic being in the middle of a bioenergetic universe. Like a small drop in an ocean. You are part of the ocean, and the ocean is part of you. There's no separation. So feel that, empower yourself, allowing your feet to ground into the earth and the crown to reach up to the sky. And now we're going to circulate this qi through the meridians. We're going to start from the lower dantian, and the qi flows down to the pubic bone and then up the spine in the back. Bring it all the way to above the head and then down the front of the head. And it ends again at the lower dantian. It connects here and then continues. It's an oval. It's called the heavenly circuit. So stay here. Feel your qi and circle the qi through the spine in this manner. Navel point to navel point. Inhale up the back body, exhale down the front. The back of the body is the run meridian, I think. Conception vessel, it's in the front because we have the conception area here. I forgot how the back is called, but in Chinese it's Du Mai and Ran Mai, it's in the front. So this one is the conception, the back one is, can't think of the term now. The governing vessel is the governing vessel. So it governs the nervous system, and the front governs not only reproduction, but all these other important areas, the heart and the lungs, the thyroid gland and pituitary gland. So breathe this qi up from the soles of the feet. You're drawing into the middle of your soul, because the middle of your soul has a point just like the palm has, that you can draw energy through, like you're plugging into the earth and draw energy up. And the crown of the head, where we used to have the fontanelle, that is the crown chakra, or by Hui, this in this chart is number 7. It's the top of the head. And that is where the fontanelle used to be. And now it's not open, so we have to intentionally imagine it to make it open. So Terry, I don't know, my thing is breaking down. If you've never seen the chart here, it's the heavenly circuit in the chart. So you can see all the meridian points. Okay. So we're breathing through all of these points. You can picture them on your hands to make it more meaningful, to activate and balance them. So, this cycle goes to infinite. You can cycle it through as many times as you want. It's a closed circuit, so you never get out of it. And you can bring it back when you feel stressed or tensed or tired. You need to sleep, have rest. Bring this flow, this heavenly circuit to mind and flow it through your spine. And now let's bring the feet together for the bamboo flowing in the wind. So now we're gonna let the body be still right in the center, but it's not really gonna be still. We're not gonna force it to be still. Just be relaxed with the knees just softly bent. So you can feel that the body has an ability to move in whichever way it needs to move to bring the chi to balance. You're gonna sway just like the bamboo, very gently. You're bendable enough, fluid, flexible enough, so you're not being ever broken by the wind. All right, guys. Nice practice. How do you feel? Feeling the chi? Bring the chi to your heart. Feel it between your hands. Or send it out to someone you care for. You can just bring the palms out and your intention in the universe. No matter if this person is close or far, the intention of the mind, the kindness of your heart is gonna take care of it. All right. Bring the feet together, hands at the heart. And let's bow to the teacher within. And to every teacher that has ever taught us anything, including the sky, the earth, the birds. Reach up, bring that chi around you, and enjoy it. All right, so this is the end of the session, 6-week series. We're gonna start again on September 11th for the next series. In the meantime, I think we're doing yoga. So we're still having class on Sunday. It's just not gonna be Qigong. All righty. Gary, how'd you do?